actually want to get into one of the, one of your lines here.
Yes.
That you say that if you are a fully mature person, your marriage relationship should take precedence over everything else, second only to your relationship with God.
Right.
Why is it so important to have God as the center of your relationship? And you've pointed this out in your opinion.
Two reasons. One, because God is a relational God. He created man in his image. And I'm a Christian, so I will speak from a Christian thought line. Every day he used to come and have fellowship with men.
Yeah.
So he is a relation God. And when he created man, he said, no, it's not good for this man to be alone, all one. I'm going to bring a helper on board, someone he can talk to, someone he can converse with. So relationships are it's actually an idea, God's idea.
Yeah.
God is a relational God. And second, that means the only thing that should supersede your relationship is actually the relationship you have with God. The second relationship should be you and your partner, and nothing else should come in between. In fact, it is so bad that some people sacrifice their relationship on the altar of career and business, so their relationships come third or fourth or even fifth.
Yes.
Yet you work so hard, but you're working so hard because of the people that you consider special in your life.
Right.
You give time to other people,
Right.
and these other people will not even be there the day you will be sick and you can do nothing for them. The people that you have sort of denied them the presence and the time with them are the people that will start with you.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's why relationships are very important.
And do you think that then the couples who don't tend to start off with God as their center, probably, okay, for lack of a better word, are doomed?
Well,
Or, yeah.
let me just clarify something. You see, relationships are not for Christians only. Muslims are in
Right,
relationships.
so Allah,
so everybody
a higher
is in it.
being,
Exactly.
yes.
So it's not just about Christians, but
Right.
I think every religion has points towards a higher being,
Right,
higher than human
absolutely,
being.
whether you're
And so they
Hindu,
submit themselves to that higher being.
Yeah.
And I think then in all contexts, from different platforms in terms of religion, they also view it that way.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, this is a good one because we talk about the word love.
Yes.
And listen to what Stephen actually says in this same chapter that we're talking about. And you go on to say, to stir up love back into the relationship, you need to awaken to the realization that love is a verb. Love is an action word.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, you cannot say that you love someone and there is nothing you are doing
Yes.
about it.
Okay.
Love is an action. You have to do something. You have to do what someone who is in love does. Someone in love, they want to please the other party. Someone in love wants to buy some gift for the person they love. You want to glorify the object of your love by being nice to this person. So it's a doing thing.
Yeah.
And even for couples who have been married for some time and you don't
Yes.
feel that feeling of love,
Yeah.
all what you need to do is to trick yourself into feeling it, because the moment you begin doing something,
Yes, it
that
becomes
time-
you.
Then it becomes you.
Yes.
Yes.
So even if it irritates you to the core, taking your partner out or buying them gifts or doing acts of service, if you continue to, practice it, it becomes you.
Exactly. In fact, the other definition of love is selfless promotion of the growth of another person. Selfless. That means you have to sacrifice for the other person to grow.
Right.
So you have to do things even when you don't feel like. Yeah, you have to do things as long as they are pleasing the other partner and
Yeah.
as long as they are not hurting you or denying you in terms of what you are supposed to have as a human being.
Yeah.
Sacrifice. It is selfless promotion of the growth of another person.
And do you find yourself, even in your own marriage, doing this a lot?
Let me tell you, I find it. In fact, let me give you a classic example
Yes.
that happened to me the other day.
Yeah.
Some of the times I have to wake up early in the morning because I am traveling somewhere to go do a speaking session early in the morning.
Right.
And just recently, I think a month ago, I wake up in the morning and I'm ready to go. And my wife asks me, do you want to have some tea? And I say, no, I'm sorry. I can't have tea. I am already anxious. I need to go.
Yeah.
And she says to me, I wish you told me earlier because I didn't have to wake up that early to fix a cup of tea for you. And I said, but honey, I have all along told you that I am not an early morning person who wants to have tea.
Yes.
And I realized all the times, every time I was traveling, she always was up ready with breakfast
Packing
on the table.
things, yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, wow. And then she told me, it's not that I really love waking up that early in the morning. I would rather be enjoying the warmth of the blanket. But you see, she is selfless.
Yeah.
There are moments I'll be so exhausted, so tired coming from speaking engagement. And she tells me, please bring me this, pass by here. I will do it, not because I am feeling like doing it,
Yes.
but I will do it.
Yeah.
My wife my wife loves shopping, and actually most women do.
Yes.
I don't enjoy shopping at all. Why? Because I take about 20 minutes when I do shopping alone.
You know what you want in the store.
When we go with her,
Yeah.
it takes about 49 minutes or so. And I realize that my wife enjoys my company when she's doing the shopping.
Yeah, she
I
just
don't
wants to have
enjoy
you there.
But I am
Yeah.
selfless to go with her for shopping.
Right.
Yes.
It is torturous.
Yes,
like
yes,
you
but
feel
I
like
have to sacrifice. Yes.
Good, good. But that's a really good point. And
Yes.
you see, it's even in the small stuff. Because even the examples that you're using are everyday things
Yes,
that
yes,
we
yes.
go through, but we
Yes.
don't really think about what you have to sacrifice. But it really is in the small things.
Yes.
You're not talking about the grand things, about,
no, no.
holidays
Yes,
and things like that. It's the small stuff.
You know, it's the little courtesies, the little kindnesses.
Yeah.
Those small things, actually, that's what build up the relationship. In fact, the little things you do is what tells your partner, oh,
Yeah.
you're still thinking about me. I'm still
Yeah.
on your mind.
Yeah.
I'm still priority. The little things.
It's a small
Little
thing.
things turn the hinges. I mean, little things turn big things.
Yeah.
Even big doors, big gates are turned by little hinges. Yes.
Okay.